The announcement of the Galaxy S25 series is just around the corner, and we're about to find out if the buzz surrounding the specs and design of Samsung's 2025 flagship lineup turns out to be true. For a while, there was some serious uncertainty about the phone's processing power. Samsung was hesitant to fork out over $200 for Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, but in the end, it looks like they had no other option but to bite the bullet. But while the chip situation was up in the air for a bit, there was one thing we knew was going to be crucial: the camera specs. Now we've got some juicy new details to share, especially thanks to a key discovery in the Camera FE5 database. This is where we get our first solid look at what the US version of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, model number SMS938, will offer in terms of its ultrawide and telephoto sensors. While we knew the S25 Ultra would keep its flagship 200 megapixels Samsung HP2 sensor for the main camera, we've now learned that it'll also feature a couple of impressive 50 megapixel sensors for its ultrawide and telephoto cameras. Here's where things get interesting. The Camera FE5 database entry, uncovered by 91 Mobiles, reveals that the 50 megapixel sensors will actually shoot 12.5 megapixels photos, thanks to a 4-in-1 pixel binning feature. This means you'll get better detail and performance in low light conditions, always a bonus for snapping photos in tricky lighting. The sensor itself has a resolution of 4080 by 3060 pixels, and it will also come with electronic image stabilization to help keep your shot steady, even when things get shaky. The lens itself has an f/1.7 aperture with an equivalent 23.2mm focal length, which points to the fact that this camera is likely the ultra-wide sensor on the S25 Ultra. It seems like Samsung's making some pretty notable upgrades with this camera. The wider aperture will let in more light, and the changes to the lens should make a real difference when it comes to capturing stunning landscape and group shots. With a wider framing angle and more light hitting the sensor, these photos should be a lot sharper and more vibrant than those taken with the Galaxy S24 Ultra, its predecessor. As we've seen with most of the flagship phones launching next year, Samsung is also going to lean heavily on the AI capabilities of the next-gen chips inside these devices. That means the camera algorithms will get a major upgrade too, likely bringing new features like improved deblurring and better object separation for those dreamy portrait shots. So, what do you think of this new camera setup for the upcoming S25 Ultra? Are you excited about these upgrades or feeling more cautious? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care.